a bond bounded by the skies as a result of progress made during the civil rights movement. Black men and women blazing a trail in an industry that didn't always seem attainable.
We might have been the only Black person on the plane.
Just because of the period of time, but also because of our experiences. They were so rare for African American women to have these kinds of opportunities, and so it was just sort of wonderful.
Bonnie Jones Moon always had dreams of breaking into the airline industry thanks to early exposure by her grandmother and father. She got her start with Eastern Airlines before officially joining the Pan American World Airways.
And as I went to the door and put my hand on the doorknob, he said, "Miss Jones, welcome to the line." And it still gives me chills when he said that, and that's when I knew it was real.
Jones Moon, along with countless other African American men and women, began joining the Pan American World Airways in 1969, a few years after the Civil Rights Act of 1964. The selection to become a flight attendant was especially memorable for Dr. Sheila Nutt, who joined the Airways in 1969 and who is credited with adopting the group's moniker, Pan Am Blackbirds.
I think what's important here, Dominique, is the fact that we were men and women of color, of African descent. Wherever we went, we were known as Americans. Nobody cared about our color. They looked at our passport. That gave us a certain joie de vivre. It said, hey, you're something. Whereas in the society, they were telling us that we were nothing.
The group got off to a flying start, traveling to different parts of the world, were based in different countries and continents. For the Pan Am Blackbirds, this was a chance to have a career and see the world, especially for Orrin Weiche Shaw and Joyce Horton Page.
I was in Munich, working a flight in Munich and running into some of my heroes from the '68 Olympics. I never imagined in '68 that I would be seeing the world in this capacity.
Exploring it. Yes, there are risks. And I can understand that a lot of people don't feel comfortable getting out of their comfort zone, but you don't really broaden yourself.
Several of the Blackbirds are reuniting in the nation's capital this weekend, some meeting for the very first time at the Air and Space Museum, and are hoping their dedication to the airways motivates others to pursue a life in aviation.
We should consider our part, our place in the global village, pursue it, explore it, and be a part of it.
In the district, Dominique Moody, News 4.